up by Collette down the middle. He dunks. The pass. Pass off into the key. Tough pass. Sam Orchard went to steal it, fighting for it. Sam comes up, drills the three. Step back three. Into the on the left, Smith the trailer. JoJo for a rim! Wow! Down to the right, down to the left, hook shot is in. What does Dipsy do for the basket? Back in. Double fingers, first time as an Aggie. For a dunk. Jalen Moore with the assist back to the right. Step back. Perkins is good. Perkins at 3 and a 2. He's got into the
Utah State men's basketball entered the 2014-15 season with a lot of uncertainty, returning only 4 players from its 2013-14 roster and picked 10th out of 11 schools in the Aggies' second year in the Mountain West Conference. However, Utah State proved the naysayers wrong as the Aggies finished the year with an 18-13 overall mark, including an 11-7 ledger in the Mountain West, finishing tied for 4th place. The 11 victories were the most by any second-year program in Mountain West history. Utah State also posted 11 victories at home, marking the 22nd consecutive year that the Aggies have recorded double-digit wins inside the D. Glenn Smith Spectrum, which was named one of 27 cathedrals of college basketball by Basketball Passport, as the Aggies averaged nearly 10,000 spectators per game during the year. Fans saw the Aggies lead the Mountain West in 3 of the offensive statistical categories during the year, including field goal percentage, where the team shot 48% during conference play, plus 3-point field goal percentage, where USU shot 42% against league opponents. Much of that offensive success could be attributed to unselfish play, as Utah State led the Mountain West in assists per game with almost 16 per contest. The conference success carried over nationally, where Utah State ranked among the top 15 in 3-point field goal percentage, shooting almost 40%, and in the top 20 in both fewest turnovers per game and assist-to-turnover ratio. The Aggies also finished 8th in the nation in both fewest turnovers, committing just 323 during the entire year, and defensive 3-point field goal percentage, holding opponents to just 30%. Individually in the Mountain West Conference, sophomore wing Jalen Moore was among the leaders in 5 categories. The all-around season led to second-team all-conference honors as he averaged 15 points and 7 rebounds per game, leading the Aggies in both categories. Junior guard Chris Smith led the team behind the three-point line, shooting just over 47% from long range, on the way to being named honorable mention All-Mountain West. Redshirt freshman forward David Collette rounded out the all-conference honors for Utah State, earning third team after leading the team in field goal percentage, shooting 59% from the floor. Much of Utah State's success in 2014 and 15 is attributed to veteran head coach Stu Morrill, making the most of a team that was picked 10th in the Mountain West and from a group that only returned 4 players from the previous year. The season proved to be Morrill's last, announcing his retirement in January and finishing his career as the all-time winningest coach in USU history with 402 victories as part of 620 career wins in 29 years as a head coach. Stu Morrill's retirement led to a changing of the guard at the top, but Utah State didn't have to look far as longtime assistant Tim Duryea was appointed head coach at the end of the year. Duryea, a 14-year assistant to Morrill, will look to put his own footprint on the program and will have all 5 starters and a roster full of experience when the Aggies enter their 3rd year in the Mountain West Conference in 2015 and 16. There will be no doubt that Utah State will continue to play a game that is team-oriented and family-oriented, focusing on high-character people that are coachable and play unselfish basketball. The Aggie way.
Blocked by Collette, taken by Perkins. Crystal down the side, scoops it up with the hand and got it. He's got double figures. Perkins out front of the long three, and he makes it.